And we welcome you back to Summit Christian Academy as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning. No score here from Summit Christian Academy between the Summit Christian Academy Eagles and Barstow Knights. Summit Christian coming to the plate for the first time, and Brady Garman will lead things off for Summit Christian, followed by Russell Cook and Eli Rash. As I mentioned, Barstow would like nothing more than to try and get a win here today. It has been a while since Barstow has won. In fact, their last win versus Summit Christian Academy back on April 1st of 2011. A 10-7 win at Summit Christian, looking to try and repeat that here today. Barstow Knights were conference champions last time in 2009. As we mentioned, they will be looking to try and take a first step at another possible conference title here in this game. And Mike Bay, who also plays on the basketball team, is a very good basketball player, has a really good shot, and got to see some time for the Barstow basketball team. He will be on the mound, the right-handed pitcher. And like I said, he will be facing the lineup of Brady Garman, Russell Cook, and Eli Rash to start things out for Summit Christian Academy. Talk about leading off. Brady Garman, 500 average so far this season.
Your second baseman, number 22.
No home runs. He's got 5 singles and 4 RBIs. And he will get his first opportunity here at Mike Bay. Bay from the windup, and it's a ground ball to first. It is gathered. It steps on the bag for out number 1. And that was Sam Short getting the ground ball. So 1 out here early on the very first pitch. Garman liked what he saw early on from Mike Bay. So this will bring up Russell Cook, playing third base today. And Cook fouls the first one off behind the first base dugout, 0-1. Russell Cook batting .364 on the season so far, 3 doubles. As we are in the bottom of the first inning and no score here from Summit Christian Academy between Barstow and Summit Christian. Cook takes outside for ball 1, count even at 1-1. Summit Christian getting out of the top half of the first inning after Matthew McWilliams got a couple of ground balls and a strikeout. And Bay throws high, ball 2, 2-1 on Russell Cook. Bay gets the sign and comes to the plate. Looks like a changeup. And it's strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Russell Cook here in the bottom of the first inning with no score between Summit Christian and Barstow. Bay gets the strike called on the corner, and actually the count now is 3 balls and 2 strikes. We apologize for that. It is 3-2 with 1 out here in the bottom of the first inning, no score. And there's a rip into the gap in left center field. Due to the wet grass, the ball stops, and Cook is on first base with a single. And a good rip over short. And Summit Christian Academy has their first base runner.
Number 11, Eli Rash.
So that'll bring up shortstop Eli Rash. There's also pitches for Summit Christian Academy. as Bay from the stretch. Cook gets his lead from first base. 1 out. No score here in the bottom of the first inning. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled back almost into your TV screen. And the count is 0-1. Eli Rash coming into this game with a .400 average. He's got 4 hits and 7 RBIs, 1 home run on the season so far. Rash, one of the very impressive newcomers on Summit Christian Academy's baseball team this year. As Bay throws over to first, Cook back in time. Still 1 away. Here in the bottom of the first inning, no score. Thank you for joining us here from Summit Christian Academy. A very active day around the campus of Summit Christian. The Summit Christian Academy Cup soccer tournament going on right behind us. We've got baseball here as there's a shot by Rash into left field. Falls in for a base hit. Cook will stop at second base. And Rash, back-to-back singles for Summit Christian. And now they have 2 on and 1 out. And now David Becerra, the first baseman, will come to the dish. David Becerra batting .667 early in this spring with 6 hits, 9 RBIs. Becerra, the left-handed hitter, and Mike Bay looking for a double play ball. Ball is probably not going to travel very far today due to the cold temperature. It's a little misty out as the ball gets away, and the runners will advance to third and second base. So Russell Cook now on third, and Eli Rash on second base after the pass ball. Still 1 out here in the bottom of the first. So that takes away the double play, and now Mike Bay on the mound for Barstow in a bit of a jam here and doesn't want to allow Becerra to get a base hit and drive in 2 runs. Breaking pitch outside, ball 2. Summit Christian, this is their first half inning batting and already threatening with a couple of base runners. They have been very prolific in scoring runs so far this season. As that one is popped up right behind us and out of play. So 2 balls and 1 strike after the foul off, and Barstow able to get the ball and bring it back in. And again, thank you all for joining us here on MOKSports.com. A lot of fun to be out here at the ballpark today. First baseball broadcast of the season. The Summit Christian, as mentioned, starting off the season undefeated. There's a high fastball taken by Becerra, and now he has a very favorable count at 3 balls and 1 strike. In the bottom of the first inning, no score, but Summit Christian threatening with runners on second and third and only 1 out. Bay from the stretch, high for ball 4, and now he walks David Becerra, and that will bring in Will Finch.
Batting 5th, your right fielder, number 9, Will Finch.
Will Finch coming in to today's game, batting .500. He's got 6 hits and 7 RBIs and 1 home run. He's already hit 1 grand slam this year, and now has an opportunity at another one. As that pitch is high, and Finch ahead in the count. 1 ball, no strikes. When Summit Christian does score, they do like to score in bunches. They've had multiple innings this year where they have scored 4 runs or more. So it's a team that when they get to scoring a lot. That is outside for ball 2. 2-0 on Finch. Bases are loaded. No score here in the bottom of the first. Will Finch trying to drive in the first couple of runs of the game. Mike Bay now has an out at any base for Barstow. And again outside, and now 3-0. And these past few batters, Mike Bay had a little bit of trouble finding the strike zone. Runners take their lead, and a strike on the inside corner. Bay finds the strike zone, and it's now 3-1. Big strike there for Mike Bay. Bay would really like to induce a infield fly ball, as the infield is playing in near the infield grass for Barstow. And Finch walks, and that will bring in a run, and Summit Christian scores their first run of the ball game. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Matthew McWilliams.
Pitcher number 8, Matthew McWilliams.
McWilliams batting a staggering .818 to start the season. He's already got 9 hits, 5 RBIs, and 1 home run. And he again has the bases loaded, and like you said, the temperature right now in the 50s and the wind kind of blowing in our faces, so it is blowing in from center field as there's a rip into left field for a base hit. 1 run will score. Becerra around third. He will score. Finch goes into third, and McWilliams gets into second base for an RBI double.